believe that you're feeling fine. Shade my right.
Let's talk about Feech La Manna.
Bang! Straight across. Coconut. It goes down. I'm on top of him. Everybody's around it. That time on. Nobody so much as looks at me cross-eyed.
You've got McKelly Feech La Manna, released just this week.
Feech La Manna is part of the class of 2004, old rats on a new ship, as Junior calls them.
A man greatly feared and respected in the 70s.
A man greatly feared and respected in the 70s, except for that one night when Tony and Jack Gabriel Sr. decided to knock up his card game.
Feech was made before the electric light. If it wasn't for me, you two kids would have caught a vicious beating, to say the least.
Sometimes need wives, huh? Tell you when they shit, when they scratch your ass.
Who needs it, man?
You may also know him as the King of Breadsticks, an old mustache, and some other names.
This old mustache named Feech La Manna.
The man, the legend.
Besides being an entrepreneur, as Feech describes himself, he also has a bakery.
An original.
He's an old G.
Oh, wait. No offense, kid, but don't look to me like you do a lot of waiting.
And neither do you, Feech. We meet him in season 5, episode 1.
He's in the middle of a story.
What isn't he?
His final appearance comes in season 5, episode 4, All Happy Families.
Now that I'm out, I'd like to get back in the game.
As long as you don't step on anybody's toes.
Me? I'm Fred Astaire.
What's this Feech tells me? You got a bear up there at the house?
No, it's just that your wife's up there and the kids, your ex-wife, whatever. It's just that the wild animals, they're dangerous.
Wild animals, including the rare Feech La Manna bear. Feech is similar to Richie Aprile in that he's also aggressive.
Are you crazy?
Not as crazy as I used to be. Still crazy enough to take an eye out.
Impulsive.
What was yours before you went away will be yours again. Just gotta give it some time.
Jeez, Anthony. You do that for me?
I'm sorry, Richie. I will not be down.
You Parmesan sandwich. What's mine is not yours to give me.
Yours is yours, Paulie, but what ain't is anybody else's.
I got a guy. I think you may have run into him. Guy by the name of Sal Vitro. He's in front of my Aunt Mary's.
Sometimes I think this place is like high school with wheelchairs.
In my book, you get points for staying out of the can.
Good thing for me, then, that your book don't mean no gosh.
He also makes Tony feel insecure.
It's like I've been telling Feech, it's been a long, strange trip.
Feech.
What's this Feech tells me? You got a bear up there at the house?
Feech was here.
Yeah, he came to pay his respects. You ruled against Feech? He's an important man.
Shy going. Accountant dies, goes to heaven. Sports book, you know.
As long as you don't step on anybody's toes.
Let's just say that Feech stepped on some toes, among other things.
I told my cousin I want to stay a civilian.
Ah, yes. The boy king. Gotta remember, Tony, I still think he is a kid.
Maybe I was too hard on that guy. My future brother-in-law's causing a serious problem. How serious? Well, he's not satisfied with the current leadership. He wants to have me popped. I genuinely don't think there's anything to gain by keeping him around. Did I learn nothing from Richie Aprile? All right, well, don't be so hard on yourself, though. Vitro and your nephew split the area. East of Dyer, yours. West of Dyer goes to him.
Another thing to add to the list of reasons why Polly resents Tony.
This one is fucking scared.
And because Tony knocked up Feech's card game, I think that that's one reason why Feech may have extra resentment for Tony. Sometimes it's little things, like a smirk or a glance.
And I say...
Ante up, boys.
Hello, girls.
Just gonna have to make more of an effort.
This woman may have been talking about Nucci Gualtieri, But it kind of sounds like Feech too, in my opinion. Could he really risk allowing Feech to continue being on the street with the things that he's already done in the short time that he's been out?
When did that happen? You gotta ask permission to ply your trade?
Don't call me Godfather with that huge smirk.
Tony doesn't like Feech telling him that he still thinks of him as a kid, but that doesn't mean he likes when Feech calls him Godfather either. Because of course, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it, and what's behind those words. When Syl says to Tony, he's well liked, Tony's like, yeah, I know. I like him too. And I think that's why Tony was sad to send Feech back to jail. I mean, we can literally see tears in his eyes. He's not happy to be doing this. But what other choice does he have? He tried giving Richie the benefit of the doubt, and look what happened. Richie wanted to take Tony out.
You and I both know he's got to go.
That's my nephew you're talking about. How dare you in my own home?
I mean, we know that Richie got whacked by the cartel, the Janice Soprano cartel, but things could have gone the other way, my little nephew, as Junior says. With everything that Feech had already done, just within the short time he'd been back from prison, against civilians, mind you, Sal Vitro, Dr. Freed, did a mass carjacking at his daughter's wedding. What's next?
Supervisor Curran, parole board. Just want to take a look around.
Last time his parole officer made the unannounced visit, he gave him a massage.
I think this also speaks to the various connections that Tony has on the inside, even if we may not hear about them. Though this episode, when we last see Feech, is called All Happy Families, I don't think too many people are happy in the DeMeo family at the end, and especially not Tony. And Carmela isn't very happy either, as we see when she pulls up into the driveway and opens the door and sees just how much space, how much emptiness, how alone she is. It's interesting how back in the day, Tony and Jackie Aprile Sr. knocked up Feech La Manna's card game, and then it's something that happens at a card game in the future that leads Tony to make the decision to send Feech back to the can. You know, the smirk. So, what do you think of Feech La Manna? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to hear from you.